final words. So you have so many people here. What is like your final word of advice to everybody out here?
Just one thing to all of you. Go into your interviews believing that you can do the job and believing that you are worthy and you are capable. If you go in believing that you are disabled and you give your interview with that mindset, it will come across. You look less if you think you are less. So if you believe you are worthy of that job, you can do it, it will come across and you will get what you want. So the day you believe in yourself, the world will. So stop thinking of yourself as disabled. Think of yourself as someone who has some special ability.
Word of advice is, I have braved 70% of movement restriction and 4 major surgeries. And each time I went into the operation theater, I thought that I would never come out alive. But if I can do it, so can you. You don't have any excuse in life telling that your disability or your parents or your friends did not let you do this or that. I mean, it's your life. You get to choose what you want to be. You don't need to live out a script that you are being handed down by the society or people in general. You get to live your own story. This is your story. Nobody decides the ending or the starting for you.
The idea of committing to equality means having to unlearn your own privilege, both as a reflection exercise and through action. And nobody says it's a comfortable journey to undertake, but it's one we must undertake, especially for India Inc. To put their money where their mouth is, if we are committed to the idea of equality, diversity, and inclusion in its spirit.
Okay. So any words of advice to all the candidates before they head on for their interviews after this?
I think all that I would want to say is that it's important for them, particularly for those who belong to Bahujan communities, to remember that they're entitled to this just about anyone, just as much anyone else, if not more, and to understand that, because it's an entitlement, they are entitled to being in the workplace, and there might be several other forces that tell them otherwise, but it's important for them to remind themselves of the fact that this is an exercise of their right and that they deserve it as much as anyone else.